What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we're going to be talking about the new edition cards and which of these are worth it. Apologies again about this taking a little bit longer than it should have, aka being like 3 and a bit hours late. The reason is that obviously I am... Oh crap, did I not log in yesterday? Oh my god, so I need to wait till Saturday to get Glen Rice. But yeah, I've been feeling awful the last few days, hence why I've barely been uploading, and I've got, I reckon, about an hour of recording in me, and that's probably it for today, to be honest. But yeah, so basically we're going to be looking at these cards and seeing which of them are worth it. We're going to be looking at these right here and seeing which one of them are worth picking up. So as far as Boban goes, man, what have they done to you, Boban? They gave you 25 speed. I'm sorry. Boban is closer to day one to his gold card than he is to like what we expected. I don't think anyone thought he was going to be this bad with 73 ball. His diamond last year at 80 speed and 83 ball. And it's not like I don't think he's cheap either. He's not cheap either. Because, lads, let's take a look at this. Boban Marjanovic. He's 15k. The man is a scrub. But he's 15k. He's 15k. Is he worth it? Hell no. Because his lock-in is for Jerry West. A 6'2 point guard who's going to be absolutely destroyed in most situations in his game. His own release, which isn't very good. At least he's got like the Garland size up. And he does have a 6'9 wingspan, but like... I mean, he's got decent tendencies. He's fine, but not worth... Like, Jerry West is worth about 10k himself. Like, there are better point guards you can get for 7,000 MT than Jerry West. Heck, Ty Jerome, that's the free card today, is better than Jerry West. So no, Boban is not worth it. Then we got OJ Mayo. So OJ Mayo is a little bit different in the fact that he's got... His stats are really, really good. They are... I'm pleasantly surprised at the stats of OJ Mayo. But it does appear that he is a little bit more expensive than I would have thought. But like, he's got an unbelievable dunk, a good defender. His badges are pretty good as well. Put in the goal defense at once. He's fast. J.R. Smith on quick is a fine release. D'Lo size up though, not really it. Kobe escape's fine. He's not a bad player. He's not going to be a bad player at all. But the problem is, again, it's the price. It's the price. Like, you're not getting a bad player, but when you're having to pay 25k for a pink diamond, it better be the best damn pink diamond in the game. But he's not. He's not. Like, Al Horford is better than him, and he's significantly cheaper. So I would say maybe no for him. But there is one kind of saving grace, is that Eddie Jones is so good. So like, had I would have paid the 25 had I gotten TJ Warren. The issue is that these cards are quite expensive. That's the reason why I never completed this set, because well, TJ Warren is going to be stupidly expensive. So it seems like TJ Warren is in the like 60k range, in the 50, 60k range, and I don't want to lock in another 75k MT. Because RJ Barrett is now up at like, he's still around 10k. Is Smart up in price? Nah, they're all kind of cheapish. It's just TJ Warren is expensive, but Eddie Jones is super good. Like Jared Allen, Bryn Forbes is a really good release. Like, that is a very good release. He's got Kyle Lowry size up, which is really good. The Trey Escape, the Pro 2 leaner, which is fine. He's got Dame behind the back. He's got limitless range, really good on defense. He always gets soup tendos with that 91 on-ball steal. He's got 95 driving dunk. He's a really, really good 6'6 shooting guard who can honestly run the ball if you want. You could run him as your primary, and he can be a very, very effective player. So, as much as I want to say OJ Mayo is not worth it, if you are someone who picked up, who was just waiting on OJ Mayo, it'll be worth the 25k extra to lock in for Eddie Jones, because unlike Jerry West, Eddie Jones is actually a beast. Then we got Gordon Hayward, who I think Gordon Hayward's a stupid price as far as I'm aware. Like, I don't know what price he is right now, but the first one ending is at 691k. Like, it's because of how good the dikembe is. But like, dikembe is still not really like that guy, I don't think. So I don't think Gordon Hayward is a buyout right now. He's not. So Gordon Hayward has got his own release on very quick, which is really good. His upper is really good as well. LaMelo size up. He's 6'8". He has T-Rex arms. Good dunking, really good defense. Maybe not, doesn't have the badges, but he's basically perfect guard stats-wise. And decent size for a shooting guard. The only issue with Gordon Hayward is that he's 607. He's 700k right now. I reckon he probably settles at about 150-ish, maybe. I would say no, because like Ben Wallace has gone up to like $250,000. So like the way things are right now, you're looking at what's his name? It's like, geez, even like Rodman and stuff got up in price. Like you're looking at 750k to lock in for dikembe. So I can't really say that that's worth it because dikembe's good. Don't get me wrong. 7'2", 7'6" wingspan, 87 speed, only a 79 3 ball. His release is pretty good though. Normal leaner. He's got the Tatum size up, which I don't like. But he's going to be a great power forward. You got to give him some shooting badges, obviously, even with that 79 3 ball. But they actually didn't give him dikembe. If they gave him dikembe, he would be great. But that Mitchell Robinson base is really nice. I think who has Mitchell Robinson base? Yes, it's just like a taco type release. I don't like the Kobe upper, but it's not that bad. But every defensive badge Hall of Fame. As far as power forwards go, look, the cheesiest is Taco. And then, I don't know, you might maybe argue that the best is Kristaps. He's in that, like, Kristaps D-Rob range. And it all really depends on what price they are. Because they also have the advantage of that you can sell them. So, like, it's looking like David Robinson is going to be more expensive than... Or he's going to be cheaper than getting dikembe. And you've locked in... I'm not going to lie, not great Galaxy Opals for dikembe. And then... where's Kristaps? So Kristaps, I don't know what price he's going for. I reckon probably the close to the $1 million. Kristaps might be a different one, but at least you can sell these cards. So I wouldn't be that opposed to using dikembe, but it would be very much dependent on him dropping in price or Hayward dropping in price. And if you already have Ben Wallace and Hayward drops in price, not too bad a card. Then we got the wordy fella. 93 speed, 93 acceleration, basically perfect stats, gold range. So he gets his normal release on quick, which is alright, I guess. It's nice Al Horford upper, Curry size up, which I like. Kobe escapes pretty decent. I don't even know what the Giannis step back does. Curry behind the back is good. And he's big. Like, he's got that big player build. So Worthy's obviously going to be effective in that way. But it's just obviously he's not going to be cheap. And like with an hour and 32 to go is 380k. He's going to be really, really expensive. I reckon, he's probably going to be 500k. I'd say these guys here are all going to average about 450 to 500. So you're probably going to be locking in the best part of between 2 and 2.5 million for these guys. Maybe because I want to see what price Tracy McGrady is. Because that all really depends. The Tracy McGrady's about 1.5 million. The only thing is that Terry Dischinger is basically just T-Mac 2.0. So they gave Terry Dischinger a better size up in T-Mac. They gave him the Curry escape, which is very effective. Like in a certain way. Like if you see the way Ty used the Curry escape, if you just use spam the front escapes, it's really good. Stevie size up's insane. Normal leaner. Dame behind the back. KPJ Mello. They didn't give him the juice wingspan, but they gave him every single stat and every single badge you need. Terry Dischinger, he's probably not T-Mac. He's probably number 2 to T-Mac, but he's as close as you can get to T-Mac. Like, the gap between Terry Dischinger and T-Mac and the third best shooting guard in the game is so large. I don't even know who the third best shooting guard in the game is. I think that's the crazy thing. I don't even know. And the gap between these two guys and even like a Kobe or a Clyde is bigger than the gap between those guys and freaking Amethyst Cam Reddish. But yeah. So, look, if you have infinite MT, if you're there with like 8-9 million MT, and you want to lock in for best shooting guard in the game who's going to last you the whole year, Terry Dischinger is not that bad. But yeah, I think in general, the only one of these lower overall cards I think is anyway decent. The only one that I would consider locking in is Eddie Jones, and that's if you already had what's his name, TJ Warren. Boban for 15 is one of the worst value things ever. I'm going to do it because I have to lock in for Jerry West, but I really freaking hate this Boban. So that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.